Hello everyone, I am Platypus 2.0 and we're going to be playing some more Subnautica. So we haven't played this in about a week. I do need to say that yes, I'm aware that games do crash. The reason that probably seemed a bit weird is that, and I showed the crashes, is, you know what, it is an early access game. I suppose I was more freaking out more because of the little amount of time that I actually gave myself to do what I needed to get done in time, so I really did mess up there. That was entirely my fault. And apparently I'm viewing this like Minecraft and Sims or something like that. Well, I thought you could make walls, and apparently you cannot, so you'll forgive me for not knowing. Since that's not the case, then alright, we don't have to worry about making walls. But for this base that we have been working on, I do want to get a few things in there. Like, one thing that I think I need more than anything else is going to be a battery recharge station. I think that I desperately need that going forward. So that's what we're going to be aiming for today with this episode, and we're just going to, have a great time doing it. And also, it is called a poisonous manatee. I don't know what this other word that starts with a G, gasopod or something like that, and that sounds pretty made up, let's be real. It's a poisonous manatee. What else? I mean, no, we're just planning on doing that today. Eventually we'll get to the Aurora. I'm in no particular rush. And of course, the search for more, whatchamacallit?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Thanks, babe. She's so good to me. Right, so what we are going to need, let's pop this. We made a locker, so we have a bit of storage in here, which I think is going to be really useful going forward. We need this. So we need a computer chip, copper wire, glass, and titanium. Eventually, I do as well want an aquarium, but honestly, that can wait for the moment. I'm not in any particular rush for that, but what we really do need some whatchamacallit beacon labels. So let's actually head back to the other base for just a minute, because there's something I want to check out there. Look, there's the poisonous manatees that I was just talking about. Oh god. We do need water as well, and we're going to need food soon too. Catching the food is probably my least favorite aspect of this game, so I wonder if it's actually in our best interest to make an aquarium first so I don't have to worry about that shit. We'll see in time, but there's something I want to go check out right now. I apologize if the game seems a little framey right now. There isn't too much I can do about that at the moment. I mean, there will be in time, but I'm also still figuring out everything and getting my settings to a place that both I and you can be happy with. I don't suppose I can take you out. No, I didn't. That's too bad. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. We need electronics, so a computer chip, table coral, easy, silver, ore, and quartz. All right. Now we do need copper wire, so let's just pop that over before we do anything else. I also don't know what these floaters are for yet. In time, we'll figure out what we need them for. And we do have a quartz, so let's move over one of them. Lead, I guess there's no chance I'd have silver in here, eh? Do I need a wiring kit? I can't remember. So let's come over here. And we're actually going to just take a quick look for this. Okay. Copperwire computer chip. So we need glass. So glass, that's 2 quartz right away. So we're going to need 3 quartz and some silver ore and some titanium. Okay. Let's focus on making the computer chip first. I think that's going to be the best bet going forward. No, come here. No. Ah. No. Hey. 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 Ugh. There we go. Okay. Let's do one that's a bit closer to the ground, maybe. How about that? I missed it. Some people will argue, oh, that would be a lot easier if
Mild dehydration detected.
if you just used keyboard mouse. No. It would not. I know that there's better ways to get like the disinfected water. Or do I have any water in my inventory right now? No. Okay. So if possible, if I can't find any salt deposit, then honestly a bladderfish will do just fine for me for the moment, because I am hanging precariously in like I'm going to die of dehydration. I'm not at all okay with that, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. It's a part of just playing this game. We do need quartz right now anyways. And of course we're in poison manatee infested water, so that's going to add just a fun little niggle into our game plan here.
30 seconds.
Let me just... Okay, bladderfish, you're supposed to be super easy. And I understand that it's a bit framey, and it's not really allowing me to catch up the way that I want it to, but come on, be cool.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, well, our oxygen's good. I'm not also sure when. I used to have 3 tanks of oxygen. I'm not sure exactly when I lost one of them, but all things considered, it could be a whole heck of a lot worse. We're coming back down here because I need... There's 3 bladderfish. You know what? We're doing that right now. It's super annoying, but I don't... Like, I need some water to survive, and I know it's not as good as disinfected water, but that's just what we're going to have to deal with. We're catching a lot of stuff right now. Unfortunately, it's a bit... Maybe there's just too much happening on the screen right now. Okay, there's one bladderfish. No, I don't want to hold you. We want to catch everything here, essentially. And because it's framey, and because I'm using a controller, it's not really working out the best for me, to be honest. But, like, we need these bladder... God damn it. It's... I need to work on getting this frame rate better. Maybe if you have any ideas, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay. You know what? With the 2 bladderfish, I am pretty happy. We are at 10% right now currently. Come here.
Emergency. Severe dehydration.
Yeah, okay.
Detected.
Let's head back to the base real quick. We need to eat, or we need to make water from all these bladderfish. I'm just gonna leave the grav ball there for now. Right now, that seems like it might be a good spot for it. I also need to check the grav ball to see if it has like does it require a certain amount of, like, does it have battery life? I should probably look into that. And if we can't do everything that we want to because we have to take care of
Emergency.
our,
10
you
seconds
know,
of oxygen
living, then
remaining.
that's just how we're gonna do it. I'm not too concerned. No, I want us down here. Water. We're making 3 filtered water. There's just no way around it. In time, we'll find some more salt deposit and get some common coral samples, and then we'll deal with it then. But at this point in time, like, we need this. All right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're just gonna pop all 3. We're gonna eat the poor Gary fish. It didn't do a whole heck of a lot, but honestly, compared to where I just was, it's much better. Which direction did I even put the grav ball in? I'll find it in time. Let's go and get some silver ore, which I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to find that in some caves. I don't see what I'm looking for down there. We're going to actually just quickly pop down to options. What happens if I... Hold on. Let's try doing that. That make it worse? Oh my god, that made... I mean, it's better in terms of the frame rate. However, I do not like how the game itself looks right now. And I don't remember where it was. So let's try that maybe. Nope, that's even worse. All right. Well, you know what? A part of playing games like this is to test everything out and see how it works. You know what? We're going to go back to this. We're going to take off full screen. We want... I guess recommended. We'll give that a go. And then we're going to just go back to what we were doing. And because that actually looks pretty awful, just give me 10 seconds here. Okay. That looks much better to me. Let's go back to our search. So my apologies for that, everyone. I know that sort of thing is going to be super annoying for you to view, but I would rather go through the trouble with you in doing that than... So we're actually just going to take that back right now. Right now we're looking for silver ore. Some more quartz wouldn't hurt either, because we're going to need glass eventually too, I believe, for the computer chip. See, now that's the sort of frame rate issues that I'm used to, where there's so much stuff happening on the screen that... you stupid stalker fish. I might die to the stalker fish, gonna be honest with you. Gold. The one time I don't want gold. Alright, well, let's just pop up here quick. Get some oxygen into us, but thank you for your patience. When I ended up today just updating OBS. Well, today technically it was like 4 in the morning, but in doing so, like, a whole bunch of different things happened. In that I wasn't really at all happy with some of the setting changes that came along with the update, so I had to do that. Like, I'm still not even 100% sure if my mic level is at the point that it used to. which I found really, really frustrating. Because like I was really happy with it at one point, and then suddenly this update came along, and like things just changed on me. I mean, that's a part of doing updates, is just when the changes come, rolling with the punches. Silver? Yes. How many do I need? I think it was just one. But if we can get just one more, some more gold, which I know it has its uses, but it's not what I'm looking for. Okay, there's at least two. I'm happy with that. Ooh, some more salt deposit. All right. If there's actually any more salt deposit around here, I would like it. And then when we head back, we can... What's that? Sea glide fragment. Pretty sure I already have that. Yeah, that's just titanium. The sea glide is what I've got in my hotkey. Fix-a-click. I apologize. I don't know what just came out of my mouth, but I'm going to try to make sure it does not happen again. Yeah, you know what? What else do I need? I need glass. So if I can get some quartz on the way back, that would be great. Stalkerfish, gonna get bitten. Yep.
30 seconds of oxygen
1% battery or life left. That is terrifying. And let's pop up here real quick. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, I think we might have a crash on our hands, everybody. And I know it's an early access, so crashes are going to happen no matter what. We kind of lucked out there, I think. I might have rushed a bit too much into it and trying to get places or do things or whatever. But it's okay, we're all good now. Nope. Nope. The game just crashed. So is there no way for me to save what I have done? Well, you know what? That is unfortunate. What happens if I press F8? No, this the game just straight up is not interested in letting me do what I want to, which is, of course, as you can probably guess, play the game. So unfortunately, we're going to call this episode here today. Not quite as long as an episode as I would liked, but it's okay. It could be a whole heck of a lot worse. And we'll pick up tomorrow. I mean, and a part of this too could be my own fault, because I did a bunch of setting changes with We Happy Few before I started, but I forgot to do it for Subnautica when I started today. But you know what? That's fine. Maybe I should have saved the second that I had the opportunity. I thought we were going to be good to keep going on. If you have any idea as to how or what I could do differently to make these crashes less frequent. Now, games are going to crash. It's in early access. There's no way around that. But going forward, I would like to try to maybe certain areas of the game are just more notorious for it. And maybe I should check out the Subnautica subreddit. I've kind of avoided it thus far because I am playing this game blind. I'm going into it not knowing anything and kind of learning as I go, which is how I want to do it. But maybe... no, you know what? I'm not going to check it out. This game's only going to get better, and when they get all their stuff figured out on their end, it's going to be perfect. But that's going to be it for me today, everyone. I apologize for another crash video, but hopefully tomorrow we can come back to this game at a nice pace, nothing too crazy, and if we're lucky, no crashes. But if this game is going to crash, then maybe what I need to do is make shorter episodes and maybe try and do 2 per day or something like that. Maybe 2 15-minute ones, just so I can get out the half an hour content that I want to. But we'll take that all in stride. We'll see what happens. That's going to be it for me, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help out a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. Until next time, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow.